Alright, so we're going to do a Rise of Eldrazi 4-3-2-2 here, as I don't feel like waiting for the 8-4 to start. And here we go. Alright, so obviously we have a Splashy Rare and Sarkhan the Mad. The best cards in the pack, Sarkhan's pretty ridiculous. Corpse Hatch, unfortunately, two removal spells in red and black, two good ones, Flame Slash and Corpse Hatch, so we're going to have to cut red and black pretty hard if we're going to take the Sarkhan. The other option is Halimar Wave Watch, very, very good common. I mean, the Knight, I think, just doesn't really compare to that, so um, Sarkhan, I guess. Oh well, bad signals. What can you do? Alright, so looking at this pack, obviously Flame Slash. We're passing a Hada Spy Patrol, so we should probably stay out of blue. Seeing as we're trying to go red-black, that doesn't seem like a problem. That's because we already passed a Wave Watch. Passing another Knight of Cliffhaven. We're letting the people on our left know that blue-white allies are probably open. So we'll take a Flame Slash and see what we get here. Alright, so in red and black, the options here, we have the Boggled Scorpion, the Arrogant Broodlord. You won't catch me playing a Goblin Arsonist ever. Other option, Spawnsire of Ulamog is reasonable, but I mean, I guess it really depends on how many Eldrazi we can pick up and leave in the sideboard. The chances of getting that off are very slim. I think Arrogant Broodlord is actually a fine creature, so we'll take him and see where we go. Alright. Lagak Lizard is pretty mediocre. Traitorous Instinct is occasionally very good, but this early in the draft, I'm not really sure. I have yet to play it in this format. It is kind of a bomby format. Sealing an Eldrazi is obviously good, but this early in the draft, I'm going to go with the Lizard. Stay with some consistency here. Alright, so already took a Lizard over a Scorpion. You know, the Lizard's obviously a better attacker. The Scorpion is not too bad. Artisan of Kozilek is probably, in my opinion, the best Eldrazi for limited purposes. So I'm not above taking that. And I actually think, well, in this deck, I'm not really sure what direction we're headed yet, but I'm gonna go with the Scorpion here. Alright, another Lizard that we're not interested in. Ogre Sentry is fine for a more defensive build. Hopefully we can get some Vent Sentinels along the way. And there is not a good card left in this pack other than Rapid Flames, which is not great but reasonable. Certainly better than anything else in the pack in any color. Alright, so now we've got some actual decent choices here. I'm very surprised to see a Totem Guard Hartebeest this late. Snake Umbra is obviously also very good. But for our deck, let's change to cost sort here. We'll see that we have a bunch of 4-drops already. Unfortunately, there would just be 2 more in here. The question is, which is better, Battle Rattle Shaman or Zoff Shade? I've liked the Shade before, but I'm going to give the Battle Rattle Shaman a try. I'm not a fan of Inquisition of Kozilek in this format. More Lizards. This is unfortunate that we have decided to force Sarkin, but, you know. Wow. This is horrible. We can... Oh, well, okay. Tunneler. Tunneler is helpful. Sends a Battle Rattle Shaman through for 4 every turn. Also, if we can pick up some Valakut Firebores, we could possibly make good use of those. Snomper Cub I would consider hate drafting, but, you know, I'll take the Spawn Sire. You never know. We may end up with some ramp. It certainly exists in red and black, which is interesting, but... these cards all suck. I don't care if somebody makes my land a swamp. I'm not going to play the card, though. Yay, lizards. Seems like that common run was opened quite a bit. Alright, so we clearly need to prioritize anything but 4-drops. Alright. This is yet another unfortunate pack for us. At this point, we only have an Arrogant Broodlord, a Scorpion, and Sarkin the Mad as black cards. It's possible we could play green and splash rather. Splash black. I'm kind of looking at the Nest Invader here. The wall is good, but I don't remember really seeing a lot of white. Baneful actually got killed by this the other day, but that doesn't mean it's any good. Crusher's not horrible, but, you know, I'm going to go with the Nest Invader and see if there's a possibility of jumping into green. More Eldrazi. Okay, so we've got some good cards here. Gloom Hunter, Bloodright Invoker, and Valakut Firebore. Given our curve right now, the Gloom Hunter and the Bloodright Invoker are probably the better cards. Gloom Hunter specifically is a very nice card for our deck. It allows us to swing with evasion, which obviously in this format is ridiculously important. If it betrays, we're not interested in that unless it was to spin around. You know, I very much do like the Tunneler Valakut Firebore combo, but we really need some early drops here, so I'm going to go with the Gloom Hunter. Zulaport Enforcer, Rapacious One, Battle Rampart. Yeah, so I mean at this point we're getting some black. I don't really want another Broodlord. The Enforcer is actually a fine creature. Rapacious One is not bad. However, I am not as big a fan of it as some other people. If we had some token generators, I'd look at the Vampire, but not in this case. Yeah, we'll give him a try.